What's up, everybody? Good evening. How we doing? We're live on Facebook.
First time.
First time. We're officially 60 days old on Facebook. This has been pretty much the plan on all along, to be honest. To go live here, and here it is. This is where our biggest following is. We just think it's gonna be better for us. I'm playing with the camera right now. Don't mind me. Just being weird. I gotta move that. It's bothering me.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I don't think we planned on wearing gray together this time, huh?
Oh, look at that. Twinsies. At least we don't have the same color hat.
Yeah.
That would have been like, okay.
I almost wore my Black Bucks hat today.
Oh. That would have been weird. But yeah, so we are officially live on Facebook. If you're in here already, like, share, send us your comments, send us your questions. We will gladly answer them, get to them, whatever. Let's switch back to this. There we go. This way we can see everything.
That works.
Showing all the stuff that we can look at, whatever. This, not that this matters, but this is like how many viewers we currently have.
All right.
That's our comments, and this is all just so we can make a poll. I haven't been using it on Facebook in a while.
No, but we're going to. We're going to do the sports movies.
Well, we're going to try to because sometimes it doesn't work.
Okay. Well, I want to make a bracket. We're going to make a bracket with sports movies. We're going to figure out how to put that on there. So.
Well, the poll, you can only do like a certain amount of questions, and it's only the poll only stays alive for the stream.
Yeah.
But I will make a question. Just to make sure it works.
Plug it in there. What do we got?
No, I'm just gonna put yes and no. Just because I'm just not even sure if this is gonna work. Yeah, see, I don't. Dang it. Bracket challenge. Sports movies. Sorry, guys. We're testing to see what's working. So you got to save. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Recent polls. It's not letting me. It's not letting me publish it though.
Polls actually audience there.
Save.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that works too.
Yeah, that works.
Pop up. Hi, Kayla. What's up? How are you?
Same
Perfect.
difference.
Perfect. There's our comment. And now we can read it. Like, see, like, Kayla, boom. Hi. Hi, Kayla. And see how it's not here like it usually was.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to have to use this,
yeah, so at least put it on there.
Koozie, what's it? Comment box, so it's all good. No worries. I don't see the poll on here, though. Let's try to find it. I don't see the poll here. That's interesting.
Maybe it posts to the page.
No, usually it pops up right on the live because it's part of the live. It's all good. It's whatever. Like I said, Facebook has been a little bit not broken, but they're weird with their live stream. Yeah, they're different with their live streams. Anyway, let's get on with.
All right, start. You start this time.
Me start this
with
time.
The weekend, yeah.
So,
how was your weekend? What did you guys do over the weekend?
My kids hung out with you more than me. Is what happened this weekend. Yeah. So my wife was out of town. This video is a little behind, so don't worry about that.
Yep.
My wife was out of town, so I had to go clean the school we have for our commercial business by myself this week. And when I do it, it takes about 4 hours. And hey, oh, you're not on the plane yet, or are you on the plane?
Hey, yet? Tammy. Hey, Julie.
What'd you say?
Tammy.
Oh, one of your friends. Okay, I was gonna say because I just see the comments. So I was like, who the hell? You're calling people out, man. Shit. Some people don't like that. But if you're here, like, share, do all the things. Anyway.
Yeah, check us out. It's fun.
It is.
It's, all we do is talk about our family and the kids. You know, the weekend generally. And we'll talk sports. Obviously.
Yeah, we obviously get to sports, but we always start with our weekend and what we do with the kids and the family and stuff.
Being our first time on Facebook, we've been on Twitch and
Yeah, we've been hopping platforms until we can get over
Spotify.
Here. well, we're not live on Spotify, but I do post the podcast to Spotify. Yes. Yeah. You're just waiting for takeoff. Nice. Well, hope you have a safe flight. Love you.
Miss you too, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Thanks for coming. You got to make a visit down here soon.
Yeah, Tammy, get down here.
A lot of people at work is missing you.
Yeah. What he said. But so I dropped the kids off at your house like 9:15 Saturday morning.
Yeah, basically.
And I got back at 3.
Yeah, close to it.
Yeah, I mean it's an hour earlier than I thought. I thought I was gonna be at the school till 3, so I was pretty happy with myself.
Wasn't bad.
And then we hung out and we went to the card store. The kids were thrilled.
Oh, yeah. They were mad happy about that.
Thrilled. And we got some pizza and we hung out and I think we left at 9. So they were there for 12 hours.
Basically. But it didn't feel like it. It goes fast.
No, the day goes by. So, I mean, I was even cleaning. So easy. Yeah, I was even cleaning and the day went by fast. And I wasn't enjoying any of that. Yeah. But, I mean, I know I told you I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
It's huge because, like I said, that 4-hour cleaning would turn into 7.
Yeah, totally understand that. It's going to the grocery store with just 3 kids. It's instead of a 5-minute trip, it's a freaking 30-minute trip.
That's why she goes, and I stay home with them.
Not gonna lie, we take fully advantage of the Walmart. We just order online.
The order?
They deliver it to us.
So we'll do the order, but we'll pick it up on the way home. Like when I'm picking up the kids, I'll go to Bay Pines, or I'll go to this one.
Yeah.
Or if Julie goes to the one in Missouri, she'll stop there.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean that was Saturday. Saturday was pretty much that was it. And Sunday. Today's Monday.
Yard work.
Yes, yard work. Yeah, put the kids to work a little bit. They didn't really like it, but that's fine.
Good honest work, man.
Yep.
Keep them honest.
Yeah, you have to. We got the one side of the yard ready to get mulched because that's going to be their play area when it's all said and done. I had a huge mound to crush rock.
Okay.
That had to spread out, and it's been sitting there for quite a while, so it was hard.
Man.
So I mean, hey, we're in a water restriction, and I had the kids just spraying it with the hose to wet it.
You gotta be careful with that. I'm telling you, I was watering my grass about a week ago, and I get a nice phone call and an email. Basically says, if they catch me doing it again, they're gonna find me.
In trouble, dude.
Yep. They're gonna find you.
Funny story, because I seeded the lawn yesterday as well. I aerated it a little bit. I seeded it, and then I turned the sprinklers on. But I called if you have a question, call Pinellas County, not the city of Largo.
We are. I'm unincorporated. You unincorporated too?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I don't know. We are.
I don't know. I just work here. But I called the county, and since I told them, I was like, listen, I looked at the rules, but I don't see anything about saying seed. I just see sod. And they're like, well, what'd you do? I was like, well, I put grass seed down. I'm trying to, it's time of year where you put it down and try to get your lawn back.
You got to water it pretty good, catch it too.
Yeah, and they're like, that's allowed. That counts as sod.
Okay.
I was like, okay, so what do I have to do? I bought it and did it myself. They're like, so you have to get an affidavit. You have to fill it out, get it notarized, and you have to fax it back to them. And then you can do your watering for 30 straight days without getting in trouble. And then days 31 to 60, you just water on your one day. But after 30 days, if the grass didn't take, then you mess something up.
Gotcha.
So it should be good.
Yeah.
That was our Sunday. That was it. That's all I did, man.
Nice.
I was
whooped.
I was whooped after yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yard work will do it to you, especially it's been kind of warm out there. So.
It's starting to get there.
The evening time isn't so bad, but during the day it's hot.
Oh yeah, once that sun breaks from high in the sky, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. But man, dude, middle of the day, I'm at work. I'm like,
oh yeah.
And I already know the kids are gonna be like, can we go outside? And be like,
oh, that's all they want to do. Like, I had them on Saturday, like you said, you dropped them off, and all they ever is, 2 want to do this, 2 want to do that, and the other one wants to do this.
Yep.
So we went outside, rode the bikes, and they put on their costumes and played around. So
meanwhile, Sean has 3 kids. I have 2. So there was 5 children on Saturday.
Yeah. So we had 5. We took them to Largo Park and let them play around for a little bit. Yep. So that was fun.
That's a good park. It's a nice park.
A good hour, and they're sweaty. So
and they're done. Yeah.
They're toast. Get them some water. Took them home. Got them some peanut butter and jellies.
Yep.
Solid. I enjoy it. And I tried to tell Kayla, and I'm like, hey, you can go thrifting, you can
go
garage sale shopping,
do what you want to do. Yeah.
So she helped me with the Largo part where we get them all there, and then when we came home, she did do a little shopping with her mom. So I had the kids. We were wrestling in the living room for a little bit.
Checks out.
And if you check my Facebook page, you'll see the pictures of them all decked out in their costumes. Kind of like the Avengers. So it was kind of cool. And we watched a little WrestleMania Saturday night.
Yes, we did.
WrestleMania was on for the weekend.
That Disney fiasco.
Yes. So my Disney account, and I'm assuming people have the same issue. You go from
everybody probably does
one live stream to the next not live stream, but you go from one streaming service to the next, and you can get a free month. Sign up with this, get a free month. Sign up with that, get a free month.
Yep.
So I couldn't remember what email address I had signed up my Disney Plus with. So when I signed out to log Tim in so we could watch WrestleMania, I couldn't get back on my Disney. I eventually did though, and I figured it out.
Then I felt bad. I was like, "Oh my god, he's not gonna be able to log back in. He's gonna have to buy it on another email, and do the same thing all over again. And history's gonna repeat itself."
I was so close to just calling Disney and saying, "Hey, what's going on here?"
Yeah,
just kind of trying to.
Can you guys help me, please?
But yeah, no. So that was cool.
Yeah. What when we finally got it on? What match were we were on the Seth Rollins and Gunther match, right?
Yeah.
And didn't we pretty much call it immediately when we put it on? We were like, Gunther's gonna win. Yep. So we're casual wrestling fans.
Yeah, I used to be into it, but now it's
same.
I turn it on when there's nothing on. The kids kind of like it, so they'll watch.
I'll watch like the events, like obviously, like I'll watch WrestleMania.
Oh yeah.
Like I'll watch the live events and stuff.
Lawson saw the commercial for Backlash in Tampa.
Oh
in a month.
No.
Oh yeah. So now he wants to go to Backlash, and I'm like, we not yet,
I don't think
buddy.
that's gonna happen, buddy.
Not yet.
But
tickets are a little expensive. Plus, you guys are still just a little too young to really see
thanks to
stuff.
TKO,
So
everything's expensive.
Yeah,
I'll say it. I don't care,
dude. And they got a lot of criticism, being that the matches were too short.
Dude.
Everything was kind of predictable. When you put a side by side of the actual wrestling time and the
ad
commercial
time and stuff, dude, it was bad. It was a bad ratio.
Yeah, and so
was
the ongoing
very
joke,
bad ratio.
The ongoing joke that I read was that it was good that they sprinkled in some wrestling to mix up the commercials.
Yep.
When it's obviously supposed to be the other way around.
I think the merger, the TKO acquisition of them was not good.
Yeah,
not good for them.
No, because like you used to watch pay-per-views, whether it was WrestleMania or SummerSlam or anything like that, and a good match would take 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
they would wrestle for 30 minutes.
Yeah, like the main event of night one was Cody and Randy Orton. I think that match was only like 20 minutes, if that. And it was weird. I love Pat McAfee, but they like forced him into it. I don't know why. It was very strange.
Too many.
There's too many celebrities getting involved.
Yeah. And I read a lot of things where some of the wrestlers obviously don't care for it because
because it kind of takes away.
It takes away from them.
Yeah.
And it's their profession. It's their job. They're here full time. You're only here part time.
Yeah, they're not going to other people and like trying to sing. They're not doing whatever. So
I was glad to see Roman win last night though.
With that match, easily the best match of the two nights.
Yeah.
Easily. What did Punk do?
We watched the ladder match yesterday too. Ladder match was freaking cool.
Oh, with Penta and Rey Fenix, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that was I thought
Mysterio,
I honestly for a second thought he was gonna win it. I thought Javon Evans was actually gonna win it. And I wouldn't have been mad.
The kids were rooting for him.
I wouldn't have been mad.
No, he's athletic.
I'm a huge Penta fan though, so I'm glad he retained.
Yeah.
It was dude, ladder matches I'm all in for.
Oh,
I don't care. You could give me like terrible people. It's a ladder match. I'm watching it.
It's fun. It's fun.
Dude, and what it was
cool.
Way?
The kids were getting into it.
It was a six-way ladder match. It was Penta, Javon Evans, Rey Fenix, who's Penta's brother, if you didn't know that.
Oh.
Rey Mysterio, Rusev, and
yep.
Who's the sixth one?
I don't know. It was a fun match. Though.
It was very fun.
One of my favorite matches to watch.
It was very high. It was very fly. I mean, they're all luchadors. They're known for jumping around. They're crazy, dude. Dude, I watch some of the stuff they do. I'm like, just watching it, I'm like, ow.
Yeah,
athletic.
Ow. They're athletic. And some of those big dudes are athletic for how big they are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
yeah, absolutely. I would honestly say that was probably the best match of night one.
Yeah.
Paige returned. I don't know if you. I actually didn't even watch wrestling when Paige was part of it. I think I just stopped just before.
Bits and pieces.
But I know she was very big when she was in there. I think she was the youngest woman to become champion ever at like 21 years old.
Oh wow!
And she retired for 8 years, and she's back or something. And she took a couple years off. She retired or whatever. She's still only 33. Like so she's still pretty young.
Oh, yeah, she had ways to go.
But yeah, she came back. She came in for Nikki Bella because she hurt her foot, her ankle, or something like that. I'm not sure the whole story. I think that match was pretty good. I heard some people weren't thrilled about that ending either because people don't like the Bellas for some reason. I don't know why. And a lot of
goes with John Cena.
That's possible. And a lot of people support Bailey, so they wanted to see Bailey and Lyra Valkyria win. Which I mean, hey, Bailey hasn't won anything in like a while, so
long while.
I mean, hey, she kind of deserves it. But going back to the Roman match,
it's been a little while since Roman's been champ too.
Yes, it has.
So,
he lost
even though I mean he had the belt for a couple years.
Yeah,
but it's been now a few years. I think
there's a whole thing with that too. Like he didn't wrestle a lot when he had the belts.
Right.
So
yeah,
I mean, yeah, he had the belt for what, like 1,400 something days.
Yeah. But
like they put the stats up, and he didn't defend it a lot.
No.
Which is whatever. I mean, I don't. You don't know what's going on in people's lives. Yeah, he had the belt, and maybe something happened.
Oh well, I think he had
early in his career he had cancer.
Yes, he had cancer.
And obviously, you still battle that.
Yeah.
Because you got to get checkups. You got to do like. But so I mean, it's possible they were like hush hushing with something like that. Who knows? I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm not making rumors, unless you guys want to and get as popular. No, because I wouldn't want to wish that on anybody. That's messed up.
No.
But yeah, he lost to Cody when they had WrestleMania in Philly. So 2 years ago. Yes, 2 years ago. Because last year was in Vegas, and then the year before that. That was a great match in Philly. That was when Cena came out, Solo Sikoa came out, John Cena came out. That started Cena's track back into retirement too. Yeah, Rock came out, and then Undertaker came out.
Yeah,
and then the Usos came out against each other because they were both on opposite sides. But going back to the match on Sunday with CM Punk and Roman, I can't remember what CM Punk did, but immediately I was like, Roman's winning this match because he got up, and you know how he has his wrist tape?
Mm-hmm.
He pulled a heel move. He unwrapped, he threw it at Roman, and like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Ref picked it up and threw it out of the ring, and when the ref threw it out of the ring, he low-blowed him. And at that point, I was like, Roman's winning this match. Because CM Punk is kind of a heel already, because he speaks his mind. He doesn't care who you are, what you are.
Yep.
So I would say he's more of a Deadpool. He's in the middle. He's
more
good
in the
and
middle.
bad. But once he did that, that's a heel move, like a groin shot, any kind of groin shot, kick, punch, whatever. That's a heel move. So I knew I was like Roman's winning this match, no matter what. It's gonna happen.
We were rooting for Roman, and
I actually was too, and I used to hate. I was never a fan of him, but I was like, he's got to win, man.
The kids don't really know who's who. They know John Cena. They know The Rock. They know your bigger, more popular, polarized people. But they asked me who we rooting for, and I'm telling them we're rooting for Roman Reigns, right?
Yes.
So Lincoln says, Dad, when did Aaron Rodgers start wrestling?
CM Punk.
They thought that Aaron Rodgers was CM Punk.
I mean,
so I told him, I said,
"Bud,
that's CM Punk."
I can see it.
He says, "Well, why does he look like Aaron Rodgers?"
Oh my God, it's great. That's
I said,
fantastic.
It's not, dude. Two different guys.
The scary part is,
are you sure they're not brothers?
I can see it. That's the best part. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful.
Yep. So I'm like, okay, he's gonna lose. Aaron Rodgers never wins. So
yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
that's funny.
But yeah, I died laughing when I saw that, or when he told me that. I'm like, oh man, this is funny.
But I also heard, I don't know how true it is, but I heard TKO planned night 1, and like the actual WWE
did part 2,
did night 2.
Okay.
And if that is the case, and you can see the difference, then the WWE needs to get away.
Take back.
They need to go away. They need to get away from him.
I mean, they did it for the money, I think, if anything.
Of course they did.
You know, it's
of course, the brand, they're getting the ESPN deals. They're getting all the money from that. So, but my thing is, with Vince McMahon, is he a great person? Most likely not. I don't think he really is.
Yeah,
to be honest.
too many stories.
There's too much. And do I think he cared about the fans and he wanted to keep things affordable so people could go and enjoy themselves? Yeah,
I think so.
I think 100% that.
Yeah, because it's a brand and it's his brand.
Yes,
you know, it was his brand and he wants it to be out there. And
yeah,
you know, again, he probably wasn't the best person. Maybe
No.
he's not the best boss.
no.
You know, and he's probably not the easiest person to work for.
I feel he's that guy that's gonna tell you like it is. Like, hey, you have another match like that, you're done. Like you're out of here.
Yeah.
Because I mean, and it's funny as we get older, we can see like, oh, how did we believe this as kids? Like,
hey, the kids believe it now, though.
that's true.
I mean,
That's true.
Leon Lost,
I think
they want
it was a little bit better when we were
believe it.
kids. They sold it a little better.
I think they sold it. I mean, I think there were better stars though too back then. You know, now they're trying to make it.
I think they're trying to get
trying
it back to like an attitude era
Yeah,
because they
you can
see
kinda
that they
that now.
need to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had like the PG era. That's when John Cena was kind of in it, in the ruthless aggression era.
yeah, and which was a little like comical, kind of.
Yes, I think it was kind of silly.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it, but from clips I've seen, I think.
well,
it's
they went
kinda
from
silly.
calling it, you know, his finishing move. They called it the STFU,
Yeah,
and then they changed it to the
Attitude
adjustment.
attitude adjustment. Yeah,
Right, because he couldn't, you know, you can't have your baby face saying, you know,
Yeah,
STFU.
Yeah, having that.
So
Hey, didn't he have merch that had that on it too, or something?
yeah,
And they got rid of it.
yeah, they got rid of all that. Yeah, it was the STFU and the FU, and
Mhm.
now it's the attitude adjustment and five knuckle shuffle.
Yeah, the five knuckles. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Then I actually didn't even know that they changed all the name, but now
yeah,
that you say it, I kind of remember.
Yeah, like you don't remember that shit, but like
No,
that's
yeah,
how it was.
They
when
got rid
first
of it
came
real
out.
quick.
As soon as he was so big,
As soon as he blew up, they were
and,
like,
and
"Hey,
everybody liked him. Yeah, we gotta cancel
Mhm.
that. Now he's our baby face. He's the face of the
Yeah.
franchise. We're not cussing. We're not nothing. Like this is how we're gonna market this guy.
Mhm.
You know, military American.
yep."
And he got rid of the FU, got rid of the STFU, and now it's the attitude adjustment and the five knuckle shuffle, and they kind of made it comical. And but he was still big, and everybody liked him. So.
Yes, I think to go back to how they're trying to bring it back to more being aggressive and nasty and whatever. I think it was Bad Blood back last year when Cody still had the belt. I mean, still has the belt, but when Rock was still involved and that rapper, whatever that rapper is, I can't remember who it is. He was there. I'll never forget it either because I was telling you, I was like, they didn't bleep it. He actually said it. When The Rock, like being all weird, like I want your soul, blah 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 blah. I'll make you millions, and he goes, Rock, go f yourself, and I was like, they didn't bleep it. They didn't bleep it. Because dude, that's a word that 100% never gets said.
Oh yeah.
That gets the beep every time.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much don't hear the F word or the B word.
No.
You know, but it's starting to make a comeback.
The B word you hear now
Sometimes.
quite frequently, I feel. But I think they're trying to bring it back. And then they had Cena's heel run, which I thought was
They tried.
interesting.
Yeah, they
Yes.
tried. He was too much of a babyface for so long.
Yeah,
so
I think yeah.
they tried.
But what's funny, like I said, I didn't see John Cena wrestle at all when he was new and huge and in his prime.
Oh
whatever.
man, I mean you're talking 2005.
Yeah, I stopped. Like,
2004, 2005, 2006.
I stopped like
2007.
right before he got big.
Yeah. That's 20 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
So.
But so when he had his final match with Cody, when he lost and gave him the belt back, that's actually when I got my respect for John Cena. I was like, that match was awesome, and I was like, because you can see in wrestlers like when they care, like when they're when they're really trying. So I was like, damn,
There used to be a lot of good matches with him and Edge. Remember Edge?
Oh yeah, I remember Edge.
Yeah,
he's still wrestling.
Edge. Yeah, I know.
I mean, like
that other brand.
Yeah, I wasn't
AEW.
AEW.
Yeah.
I was there's TNA, there's AEW.
It's not that bad. That's you know, they got some decent wrestlers over there.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people leave WWE and go to AEW.
Yep.
Like there's Jericho, there's Edge.
He's over there now.
Edge. Christian.
Yep.
I meant to say Christian, not Edge. We already said Edge was over there.
I think was it Devon and what's his face, the Dudley Boys?
They had a match with the Hardys over there.
Yeah.
But I think the Hardys are still going, but I think that was their retirement match. I think it
was
the Dudleys retired on that one.
A lot of the oldies are starting to retire. Brock Lesnar apparently retired.
Yeah,
He
from
did
what I
the
hear,
whole
that was
Cena
not
leave his shoes and
that was
stuff.
not scripted.
Not playing.
No, I don't think he told anybody. Maybe told Paul Heyman.
Probably
Maybe
because they kind of came out.
Well, Paul Heyman produced that match,
Okay.
so like they went through, and I think it's cool that he put Obafemi over like that.
Yeah.
Dude, Obafemi manhandled him.
He's a big dude too.
Watch the match. It's only like 7 minutes long. It fed right in. It fed right into the ratio.
Yeah.
Big Show, CM Punk. What, Richard? What's up, Rich? How you doing, man? Big Show, CM Punk.
Both went.
Oh, to AEW, I think. I think
yeah,
what he said.
gotcha.
Yes. Sorry, we're my brain is not registering that anymore. But yeah, they did. But yeah, so I think Paul Heyman actually produced that match. But if anything, I think he's the only one that knew. Because I heard a lot. I mean, did you didn't watch the replay of it, did you? Dude, everybody was silent.
Dang.
Nobody was talking. Like Michael Cole, Wade Barrett, no one was talking.
So that totally wasn't scripted.
No, absolutely not.
Gotcha. That
And
totally
I think Lesnar is actually crying. I think Heyman was actually crying. Like I don't think they were selling.
See, I can see
think
Heyman.
it was real, dude.
Like I've never seen like Brock get emotional like that.
No, he's a big, huge dude. They don't do that.
Heyman though, you can see Heyman. Heyman probably gets emotional. He seems like
he plays the biggest prick, but I think he's one of the nicest people ever.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
I think he's the exact opposite of what he
Of his
portrays on
character,
TV.
yes. Yeah.
And out of the way he is, kind of like a heel. Bischoff was kind of the same way. I always thought he was freaking awesome too, as a promoter / heel promoter, whatever you want to, how he would put people over as well.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it's cool. I like the fact that the kids are kind of getting into it. To be honest,
I do too.
Now I kind of want to start getting into it again.
Yeah. So
Lawson wanted to watch it today.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Bud, Raw doesn't start yet. Raw's on later. So.
If you're gonna watch an episode of Raw, it's Raw after Mania.
Yeah.
It's Raw after Mania because it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, Richard was saying they went to AEW. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna watch Raw. I'm not gonna watch it tonight because I go to the airport after this. But I'm gonna watch it.
Well, I guess on Disney you can replay it. Can you replay those?
Raw or
I don't know.
WrestleMania? WrestleMania, yes.
WrestleMania.
You might be able to watch it now because it's a replay.
Okay. Can you replay Raw? Have you ever tried to replay Raw
on Netflix
or Mondays or
Raw's on Netflix?
Okay.
Yeah, so you can just go back. Yeah, you can just go back and watch it.
It's been so long since I've even gotten into this stuff.
Yeah.
But now that the kids are into it, I kind of want to get back into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I eventually would like to go to another live event.
Yes.
It's usually at Emily, which is pretty good. And I used to go all the time.
Excuse me, it's Benchmark International.
Benchmark.
It's Emily.
Thunder Palace.
For you, it's going to be the Ice Palace. I know, yeah.
Man.
But
Ice Palace, Emily Arena, whatever.
Yeah,
Ice Palace is.
Somebody did it on the radio today, and they're like, "Dude, it's the Benchmark." He's like, "I don't care."
Yeah. Come on.
He's like, "It's gonna take years for me to remember that."
If you're from here, it's Benchmark, right? Or no, if you're from here, it's Ice Palace. But if you're new to here, it's Benchmark.
And if you've been here for a couple of years, it's Emily.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Dad, what's up? Finally, you're here. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. How we doing? We're, like I said,
just kind of going through the weekend.
Yeah, just kind of going through the week. We're still on the weekend. We've been live for like 25 minutes.
Right? Yeah, and then trying to figure out the Facebook thing since it's first time on Facebook.
That's also true. Yes.
It's a little bit of a different setup, but it's pretty cool.
But we figured it out. So on my streaming platform to send this stream to Facebook, there's no comments on here. So we actually have the Facebook dashboard up right now. That's pretty much the only difference. But yeah, I mean, I think that kind of...
Yeah, that covers the weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always... So for those of you that are just now, kind of getting into it, following us and stuff like that, we usually start out with the weekend, how we did over the weekend, what we did. Obviously talking about the kids and stuff like that. Again, it's called Dad Huddle for a reason.
Yep.
We enjoy being dads, and it's...
Wait till we start coaching kids in sports.
Oh, boy. That's
I feel that's what this is going to turn into. Once we actually start coaching, we're going to be like, man, screw the NFL.
Yeah. Honestly, I got my first taste of it about a year ago when I had to coach Lincoln's soccer team because the soccer coach at the time kind of walked out on us.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know, right? So me, who's never played soccer, coached soccer, really watched soccer,
I couldn't do anything.
I'm like, okay, they need volunteers.
Yep.
And it was, well, if we're not going to have volunteers, we're going to have to cancel the game, and then we'll figure it out. So I'm like, well, I'm over here sideline going, I don't want to cancel. One, I paid for this.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
I paid for this stuff.
Two, you want the kids to play and have fun. So guess what? Yep. I'll volunteer. I'm not gonna look like I know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna make practice look like football
well,
practice.
and I want them to play, so we're
Yep.
gonna do this.
But and funny enough, we won a few games.
Yep.
I think we lost like once or twice. The coach ended up coming back second half of the season. Who subsequently had a son on the team, so brought him back because apparently he had injured himself somehow. I don't know, but never said anything to anybody.
So he stopped coaching because his son injured himself.
Right. Then he comes back, and then we kind of alternate because I can't make every game because I work at the post office.
Yep.
But we ended up finishing the season really strong, and then at the end of the season tournament, they have like they put like the 4 best teams in one bracket, the 4 next teams in the next bracket.
Yeah.
So we ended up in the winners bracket, and then ended up winning the whole weekend.
Nice.
So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
that was my first taste of coaching soccer, and of
Nice.
course last year Lincoln had to play with the freaking 10, 11-year-olds as a 7, 8-year-old.
He held his own. That's all that matters.
He did pretty well.
Yep.
He did pretty well. They had a good team. So
I haven't. I mean, I help with the flag football. That's my.
that was neat.
That's my only coaching with Joey so far. But I mean, I've been coaching sports since I've been in like a freshman in high school. I've been coaching football. I used to go after practice in high school. I would go down to like the feeder programs, like the youth feeder programs. And I would coach with the guys that coached me. I would actually end up being coach with them because we taught the high school's offense. So when they got to high school, they knew what was going on.
There you go.
And I think that's what helped. I'm sure there's feeder programs here, but private schools don't have them because it's.
Well, it depends on the school you're at.
Oh well, that's true.
It depends on the school you're at.
Well, it depends how serious you take it too.
That too. Yeah. That's a whole other story, especially football and basketball. So we got some good basketball programs in Pinellas County.
Yep.
But yeah, it'll be interesting once the kids want to play, like say flag football or football for the school, or just for a rec or whatever. We'll have to figure that out.
I tell Joey, man, I'm like, you can try to be what position you want. I think you're gonna fit a tight end very well. I think that's what your build's gonna be. Yep. So I'm trying to teach him how to. We're working on catching right now because he short arms. He dinosaur catches. I'm like, dude, stick your hands out and catch it with your hands. And then when he tries to do that, the ball hits him in the face, and he's like, "Oh." I'm like, "Yeah, we'll get there."
Yeah, we'll get there. Try not to be too hard on him.
No. I only like really kind of get hard on him when he doesn't listen.
Yeah.
Because when you don't listen, it's different than just not being able to do it yet. So that's kind of that's where I kind of go like, "Come on, man."
Kids tend not to listen a lot.
What?
Yeah. I said I learned that from my homegirl Judge Judy. She says that a lot. Hey, Judge Judy. Hey, she'll tell you like it is.
Dude, I used to love watching
Dude,
Judge
I grew up
Judy,
watching her all the time, man. Hey, and then she would say, "Hey, every time their mouth opens, it's a lie." So
that's pretty accurate, man.
They're lying every time they talk.
Dude, staying home from school as a kid, Price is Right and Judge Judy.
Oh
that's, in between, I'm playing video games or just doing whatever I wanted.
Pretty much. That sounds like how we did it, too.
Right?
Oh,
I used to catch my mom like when she was like still asleep. Be like, "Hey, mom, I don't feel good. Can I stay home today? Do you have any tests?" No, I just don't feel good. Yeah, whatever. Okay, bye. Just go right back up to my room.
Dude, we couldn't even be sick. My parents would still make us go. We would have to like skip. We figured it out to where you could skip like once every other week or something like that.
Yep, and you're fine.
And then you'd be fine. You'd be good because you wouldn't have enough to be held back or anything. They wouldn't send a letter home. Yep. The only thing we had to do was make sure that we weren't home when my dad would come home for lunch. So we would go out, and then we would watch him come, and then we'd watch him go, and then we'd go back to the house. That's great. So we had it down to a science.
So when I wouldn't take any days off during football season because if you didn't go to school, you couldn't play.
Right. Couldn't practice, couldn't play the game.
You couldn't. Yeah, so, dude, especially like my senior year, once I started driving, dude, football season was over, I'm like, I'm taking a break. I'd go to school at like fourth period.
Yeah.
I'd go to IHOP for breakfast.
I remember
hang out.
My economics teacher, I don't remember if it was my junior year or if it was my senior year. I didn't go to school on a Wednesday for a very long time. And I remember her making the comment about it, saying, "You're here on a Wednesday.
Whoa.
What do we owe the honor?"
What a treat.
Yeah. But I always had good grades. I was always either on the honor roll or the principal's list. So it was like
my grades weren't that good, but my teachers hated me because I aced my tests all the time. Yeah, Dad. Yeah, she enjoyed it too. Yeah, we'll see you. My dad will be down here in about a month. Yeah. want to take him and Joey to a par 3 over in St. Pete. I'm gonna see if Joey likes golf and
that'll be
go
fun.
from there. Yeah,
That'll be different.
Mm-hmm. He can see he went to Top Golf the one day with us and he loved it. So
There you go.
we'll see if he actually likes being on a course. But
Keep
yeah,
up.
so
That'd be good.
mm-hmm. Want to get to blood boiling subject real quick. We don't have to talk about it for very long because
What
it's
is it?
pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
It's the Mets 11-game losing streak. Dude,
Fun.
11 games. 11 games. Dad, obviously I know you know their record. They're 7-15.
That's insane.
And they've lost
So they were
11 games in a row.
What? 4?
Yeah.
Wow. So they were 7-4.
Yeah.
Things were looking up. And then
Yeah, I
that
mean,
was it.
you're only 11 games in the season, but yeah, things were looking up. Like,
Now 7-15. Obviously, it's like
oh,
it's still
okay.
early. You could say it's still early.
Oh, absolutely.
But 11 games in a row is rough.
It's like they're in dead last. They're 8 games behind already.
Dang.
They have a negative 25 run differential.
Well, the only team in the freaking division is the Braves that have a positive.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah, so the whole division's not great, but the fact, like, yes, they're gonna turn around. It's gonna happen. Yeah, streak lost 11.
Dude, look
Woof.
at the Central. Every team is above 500.
Yeah, dude,
Wow.
there's some divisions that are just good. The Pirates will probably fall off a little bit.
I think the Rays just beat them, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes, I believe so. I don't know about the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are pretty decent. The Reds, I don't know.
I think the Cardinals are playing the Marlins now.
Like right now,
Or earlier today, maybe.
perhaps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
-1.
right. Yeah, yep. Miami,
5-3.
It's wild, dude. It's wild. But yeah, they can't catch a break. I feel like I haven't watched any of the games because I honestly just forget.
Yeah.
And by the time the games start, like 7, like it's time to do like snuggle time. Like we do snuggle time, we lay down, we
Yep.
watch a show, then the kids go to bed, and then I'm either going to clean or I'm doing something. My brain's everywhere. So I just don't. I'm like, oh hey, baseball. But I just they're not playing well. They're making errors. It's gonna tighten up, but it better tighten up quick or somebody's getting fired.
I was gonna say.
I can't wait to see a comment from my dad. He's gonna say something about it because he watches every single game.
Oh,
Like,
man, that's rough.
He'll stay up. He'll watch the West Coast games that come on at 10.
Dang, really?
Oh yeah, dude. Well, he's retired, so
Hey,
he's all right.
you can let him know Joey pulled an autograph over the weekend.
He
So
did.
that was pretty cool.
He did. I forgot.
Yep.
Yeah, he pulled an Owen Daniels.
Owen Daniels.
Owen Daniels auto from 2006.
Yep. That was pretty sick. Autos are kind of rare. Like I said, Lincoln, we've been collecting cars now for about a year, maybe.
Yeah, you said Lincoln.
Yeah,
has
Lincoln's
like
only
2?
like 1 or 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like 1 or 2, and that's it. I mean, they get when you buy a blaster box or things like that, most
Yeah.
of them will come with either an auto or a memorabilia card,
Mhm.
patch card, or whatever. And it's mostly patch cards.
Yeah.
So, but very rarely do you get an auto. He's only
Too
got
bad he
2.
couldn't get that like Buccaneer Skull Omeka
Oh,
Buka patch.
I know. It was a nice
That
one though.
Dude,
It was a nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
But you showed me that skull patch. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
I was
some
like, whoever
of them
gets
like
that card.
if you look on eBay, and your dad will probably tell you the same thing. If you look on eBay, man, there's obviously the cooler the patch, the more the card's worth.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, if it has like a number on it or something like that.
Yeah.
But some of them are really cool patches, man. Whether it's the skull patch, or some will be like a number.
Yeah,
especially
like a part of
teams-
the number. Yeah,
Yeah,
like the
teams
stitching.
that have
yeah,
like
yeah.
2 or 3 different colors
Yep,
on it. So,
yep.
pretty neat.
My dad doesn't really look on eBay. I'm trying to get him on eBay. He has so many cards. I'm trying to put him onto eBay.
Yeah.
He's just like, brah.
Well, he probably sees cool stuff too at the card shows.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
because
Oh,
the card
yeah.
shows, I used to go a lot too, and there's a lot of cool stuff.
Yes,
there.
there is.
But it's like trying to buy something and sell something at a car show is like, I might have a cool car that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's worth $100, but to you, it's like, yeah, it's not so bad. I give
The
you
book,
$20.
the book says it's $35.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
So it's
and that's what people go by, dude.
trying to
It's-
find a hard
the
medium. there.
Beckett is the Bible.
Yeah.
Can't believe they lose the game in the last 2 innings. As a Met fan, if you want to feel a little bit better, Edwin Diaz is out for the first half of the season with elbow surgery, so you can be petty that
Be
you're
petty.
the closer left
We're
who went
rooting
to,
for
went
an
to the
injury.
Dodgers. Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm not rooting for an injury.
No,
he
I
already
know.
got injured.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he was the closer for the Mets, so I mean, if you want to be a little petty and root for that and be like, haha, there you go. A lot of people were mad when he did the trumpets song.
Yeah.
He brought it with him. A lot of the Mets fans were like, that's ours. You made that big here. Okay, well, still Edwin Diaz's song.
I was gonna say, it's still his.
It's still his song.
It's hard.
It's like not that it would have ever happened, but if the Yankees got rid of Mariano Rivera, he was still coming out to entertain me.
Yeah, it was Evan Longoria had a nice one here too that everybody knew, and I'm pretty sure I remember him taking that with him too.
What was it?
Honestly, I don't know the name of the song.
Must not have been that good.
It's but you would know it because it was
if
like
you heard it, yeah.
You're not gonna know unless you are there, but it's like like everybody who knows Evan Longoria will know that. Like you hear that part of the song, you know that's Evan Longoria.
Gotcha.
And he was probably our biggest race player that we've ever had.
Oh, easily.
Easily.
Maybe,
it's.
I mean, Kiermaier's probably up there, but
yeah.
I mean, there's not many.
There's not many. There's a few, but he's probably at least.
He's number one.
Yeah,
he's number one.
If not, yeah. So, but yeah, you heard that. Everybody knew that Longo was coming up. So,
yeah.
And I'm not even a huge baseball fan. Obviously, I know I say this almost every show, but it's like I know that.
Yeah, and I mean, segueing into that, the Rays are still doing pretty well with their basement money.
Yeah,
dude, like
same thing every year, man. They play pretty well.
Like,
at least the first half of the season. They
are the living embodiment of the movie Moneyball.
Yes,
every year,
and
man.
They were predicted to finish last, like under
I mean,
500.
Hey, don't get me wrong, they still can.
They probably still will.
Yeah, there's only 22 games. There's only 22 games in the season, but
yeah,
they're 12-10.
They have the same story every year. They get up, they play well. They're going to be a good right around 500 ball club, and then we're going to sell come the trade deadline.
Yeah, I don't.
Everybody's
understand.
out.
They sell the good people at the trade deadline every single year.
Every year.
You know, if you kept them, you could make a run, right? Like if you tried getting somebody.
Hey, then they're going, yeah, but then we got to pay these guys.
Yeah,
we don't want to pay nobody.
That happens.
We don't want to pay. We want a stadium. We don't want to pay nobody.
Little slight kind of tangent. Did you hear people saying trade the Rays and the Bucks?
I did. That would be interesting.
It would be very interesting.
I would be very interesting.
The problem is now you got to build a football stadium here.
I know.
Where the hell are you putting that here?
That would be tough. Now
you would have to demolish the Trop and squeeze it there.
You could squeeze it, but it's a big enough area. It really is pretty big if you get rid of
but you got parking then though.
But if you make a garage,
they'd have to
build up. You could build up, and you can have
the garage attached to the stadium, so you can just walk in from whatever level. Ooh,
but
we're smart. We're getting smart here.
Yeah, but also think you could park around.
Oh, absolutely.
And you could trolley in. You could have trolleys.
Yeah.
You could park in the downtown parking garage down by whatever the heck it's called now.
I don't even know.
Or you can Sundial.
Okay.
Yeah, they have parking garages down there, or you can park down by Bayfront. I mean, there's a lot of parking, and then you can walk or trolley in.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could.
But you could build a stadium there that would seat, I don't know, 50 to 65,000 people probably.
They would work it out.
They would have to figure it out.
Raymond James fits 65, I think, max now.
I would totally do it. I would trade the Bucks.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
We could be the Pinellas County Pirates or something like that. Keep the same logo.
No, they'd keep the same name. They'd still be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They'd keep it. I don't think it's gonna happen. I just thought it was cool to hear.
No, but it was a cool what if.
Yeah,
it was a cool what if.
It would be very cool to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be all for it. I'm much more into football than I am baseball. 15 minutes. The Rays payroll is not that big. They have some good players. Yeah. But still, they
don't pay the players. They get good enough to where we can sell them, and then they'll make money on the players.
Yep.
And then those players will go play for a contender, and then
they make their money getting rid of them.
Yep. I mean, for a long time when we were pretty good, David Price was our young guy, and then we sold off David Price. You know, Longo eventually we couldn't keep Longo.
Even left.
Yep. Longo left. Like that to me is like you can't lose somebody like that. He's the face of a franchise. He
should have been a Ray for life.
Yes.
Period. End of story.
Yep.
Like there's a couple players that are that team for life. Like David Wright was a Met for life. Alonso was on that track. I still think he was kind of wishy washy.
Yeah.
But like Mariano Rivera, Derek Jeter, they're Yankees for life, dude. Like they're not going anywhere. They weren't going anywhere. They're retired now. But
you watch any hockey playoffs or no?
I meant to watch the first Lightning game yesterday, and I forgot.
Yeah.
Because it was last night. but I heard they lost.
Power plays, man.
Yeah, I heard it was kind
But
of.
I think
It was an ugly loss.
yeah, one of their guys isn't playing. Was it Hedman?
Yeah, he's got some kind of. They're keeping it kind of private. Like they say, like he's okay. Like there's nothing wrong, but it sounds like it's kind of like a mental thing. And I mean, hey, if it is, it's whatever. But like I said, they're kind of keeping it quiet about what the deal is with him. They play tomorrow.
They play tomorrow. All right.
Yeah, and I heard a lot of people complaining that Montreal is playing the Lightning the first round because they're like the two best teams that could like be playing against each other or whatever. They would like to see them later on in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's rough.
But yeah,
Buddy of mine's Buffalo Sabres. I guess it's the first time they've been in it in a long
yeah, I forgot
time.
they existed, and I'm not
So,
like crazy in hockey, and I forgot Buffalo existed.
but they won game 1.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
And they're playing Boston, so yeah, let's go New York.
Yeah, why
Let's go
not?
Buffalo. Screw Boston.
Yeah, I don't root for Boston in anything.
The Mammoth. That's the new team out of Salt Lake City, isn't it?
Yeah, the Mammoths are new.
Good for them.
And Golden Knights are relatively new too.
Yeah, they're the two newest teams in the league.
Yeah, they've been around
teams in
a
the league,
couple years.
And the Kings and the Avalanche. Okay, nice. And that's just tomorrow. I think there's more. I think there's games on tonight.
Well, there's games on
Flyers,
Philly.
Penguins, Senators, Hurricanes, the Minnesota Wild, and the Dallas Stars. The Mighty Ducks. They're not the Mighty Ducks anymore. They're just the Ducks. And I was about to say the Houston Oilers. It is not Houston. Edmonton Oilers. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I heard real quick because I don't
know much about hockey, so I kind of flip it on for playoffs.
I'm gonna try to watch the game tomorrow because hockey's fun to watch. Playoff hockey can get absolutely insane.
Oh yeah.
Playoff any sport it just brings it to a whole nother level. It's wild what it does. Yeah, I heard it was an ugly loss, and it shouldn't have been, which is pretty much what I've heard. That was pretty much it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you got anything.
I think they
about
have
it.
What's his face plays on that team too. I thought
Who?
St. Louis.
I think he's the coach.
Is he the coach?
Yeah, I think he retired. I think he's the coach.
I don't really know, man.
Yeah,
I just know.
Yeah, I think he's the coach.
When I'm looking at names and stuff like that, I'm like, man, he was on the Lightning too for a while.
He was on the Rangers. Centers, left wing, right wing, defense, goalies, coach. Yeah, Martin St. Louis.
Yeah,
he was on the Rangers for a while, and then I think he was on the Rangers, and then he went to the Lightning.
And he won with the Lightning.
Yeah, every single Ranger that was a Ranger, and then went to the Lightning, won a Stanley Cup. I was like, why don't you? I would consider myself a Rangers fan because I grew up there.
Yeah.
I was like, reverse it. Like, start taking them back so you can win. But yeah, it's he's the coach. I think he's been retired for a couple of years. But like I said, we don't really watch hockey all that much, so we just wanted to touch on it because it's a local team.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to say anything about it or talk about it,
my dad may have watched the game. I don't know, to be honest. But other than that, we got some NFL stories to talk about. Actually had some stuff happen the past couple days, which is pretty.
Yeah, well, we got
pretty
the draft.
Wild.
The draft is coming up,
yeah,
so that's going to
be starting to heat up.
Starting to heat.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we got our headlines. We look on ESPN. We don't know this stuff by heart. We don't write it all down.
Mondays are a little busy.
We're just too busy during
our work schedule. So
I did not see that until just now that Jimmy Garoppolo is considering retirement.
I read that earlier. So
I'm not kind of surprised though. Like after he left the Patriots, he kind of.
He's just a backup right now. Yeah, he's just a backup. You know, but he's making good money as a backup. He's a capable backup.
I'll make good money as a backup. I wouldn't be upset.
And then your Giants,
man,
trading off homeboy and getting a 5 and a 10 now. So
trading sexy Dexy.
Yeah,
it's wild. Did you hear? Did you hear like all that though? Apparently, his agent forbid him to talk to John Harbaugh.
Why?
I'd be like, don't I pay you? I pay you, right?
Oh,
so why are you telling me what to do? I heard a lot of people saying he might regret going to. Dude, he went to Cincinnati.
Yeah, you're gonna regret going to Cincinnati.
Like, what are you
That's
doing?
like Cleveland, dude. You go there to die, basically.
Yeah,
you don't go there to win.
If they still trade Hendrickson, okay, you make that defense a lot better. But you just kind of like he left and you can't. And okay, they're still in the same spot.
Yeah, I was saying the Bengals. I don't see getting any better.
No,
The Giants can't do anything but get better.
yeah,
They got a good young core.
There's a
new
ton
coach.
of upside for the Giants this year.
Yes.
I think the buzz in the building is going to be very, very high.
Oh, big time!
Everybody's going to be excited.
Yep, big time. And they're going to get there eventually. And the division's very capable of being won.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Anybody can win. I mean, you can throw a dart at a dartboard and figure out who's going to win that division. Yeah. You know, you want to think maybe the Eagles are the best team, but are they really? I don't know. They're boring. And they're gonna drop AJ Brown here pretty soon.
Which is, man, if he goes to the, I don't know.
But
I'm not gonna get mad if he goes to the Patriots, but like
no, but
the stick it to him in me goes like, if I was the Giants, if I was John Harbaugh, I'd be like, we'll take him. Yeah, we'll take him. We need pressure off Malik, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you guys got a good little core, man. I think if Dart learns how to, chuck and duck, because he can't run in the NFL like that and get hit.
No, he's got to slow down.
He's got to slow down a bit, play a little different. You got Scatabo. You guys have other running
wrap
back.
His head before he goes on the field.
Yeah, you got to get a good core though.
Yes,
man.
absolutely.
And Neighbors coming off injury. And now you got 2 of the top 10 picks.
Yeah,
probably gonna go.
The one thing I'll say about getting rid of Lawrence was they got a good pick for him. Now they got the 5th pick and the 10th pick. Like you can get 2 of the top 10 guys.
I'm thinking defense and offensive line.
Yeah,
I'm always the sexiest pick.
I'm always thinking defensive, offensive. I'm always thinking that.
That's how you build a team.
Well, and I was a lineman, so I know. I'm like, we're important. Yep. We're important. Linemen are important.
Quarterbacks can't. I mean, talk to Burrows. Can't throw the ball from his back.
Nope.
He's arguably probably top 5 quarterback. He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing with no line.
I would love to see his numbers with a decent, not even a decent, an okay offensive line.
He would be a stud. Mm-hmm. He's already good.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Give him a decent line, and he would be great.
Yeah. Give him 2 good linemen.
Yep.
Everybody else can be. Give him 2 good linemen that can actually do something.
Dude, seriously, you put him on the Bucks. The Bucks don't have the best offensive line, and we were beat up last year.
Like they got Tristan Wirfs at least.
But Tristan Wirfs is a stud.
Yeah.
And if their line's healthy with the receiving crew that we have, Burrow's be stacked.
Dude, yeah. And no offense to Baker, I do like Baker, but
Baker's all right.
Joe Burrow's miles ahead of Baker. Yeah. And like I said, it's no offense to Baker. It's just 2 different versions of talent.
Yeah.
Baker is that guy. He's like, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make myself be good.
Yeah.
And Burrow's just like, and smoking cigars and looking good doing it. But yeah, I mean, and you got OBJ apparently came and worked out with the Giants.
We'll see how that works out.
I don't know, man. I didn't like his attitude when he was on the Giants the first time. He was a kid though.
Yeah, but
he's a kid, man.
Now he's kind of just.
He's older. I think he's kind of dialed it back a little bit.
Big time.
I think he's kind of grown up. He's kind of realized like, oh, I was the asshole. Sorry, didn't. My bad. It's gonna slip out every once in a while.
It is what it is.
But yeah, we'll see. He worked out. He took a physical. So, I mean, they're not gonna give him a ton of money. So I mean, we'll see what happens.
You play fantasy football?
I do.
All right. Your dad play fantasy football?
He has. I don't.
Okay.
Think he's done it recently.
So we kind of talked about it a little earlier with Cowboys re-signing their kicker to an extension or whatever. A lot of money for a kicker, right?
Wild.
But when you look him up in fantasy football last year, my man scored more points.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like number 10 player or something like that in fantasy league for points.
He's kicking like 60 yards.
Draft him in the first round? That's it's funny, but he was like a top 10 player in points.
I know.
But I mean, you don't draft a kicker in the first round.
No,
that's a big no-no, right?
Even if it works out, you're like you drafted a kicker in the first round.
Yo, top 10 points. I mean, that's first round.
That's quality.
That's
first round.
You draft.
Quality.
That's first round. That's guaranteed points.
By the way, can I just say I hate having the first pick?
Oh yeah,
because the dude I pick is always the wrong one. Yeah. I hate. I can't stand it. Just give me.
Yeah.
I want the pick where I'm in the middle. where everybody else hates, and I can just go like, I'll take it.
Yeah, give me 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah.
I'll take pick 4, 5, 6 all day.
Now
I'm not opposed to 9 or 10 either, because then you can kind of pick back to back.
what would you do a fantasy league for like an 18 league? Would you do that? To me, that's not enough.
League?
It's not enough. Everybody's a superstar in 18 league. And
18 leagues, you have a nice bench at that point.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like a 10-team league. 10-team league is I think
10's like the perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. 12 is tough because your bench is depleted.
It's thin.
Yeah, like
real thin.
You're throwing a dart at that point, trying to get a point from somebody.
You gotta,
especially if you're trying to play a flex.
You got like a practice squad wide receiver, hoping he's playing that.
Hoping
week.
they catch just to get you a 0.1 or something like that
on a bye week. That you're like, I need 1 point.
Yeah. So fantasy for me, sweet spot's 10-team league.
We'll have to start one next year.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We'll do a dad huddle fantasy league.
That'd be fun. We can do it.
I think it'd be a great time.
I'm not gonna let my son pick my team this year.
No. No.
Last year didn't go as well as I had hoped.
Why is your team all Bucks players?
Now my team, it was generally all Bucks players, obviously, because he was a Bucks fan. But then they all got freaking hurt. Mike Evans, toasted, right? Bucky Irving went out, mental issues.
Yeah, dude, he was out for something. I'm like, I need you back on the field, man.
He was awesome for the first 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. He's the reason I won for the first couple weeks.
Yes. And then that was it. It's like, dude, mental problems,
week
and
5,
now he's going out.
Bucky Irving out. I'm like, no.
Yeah, indefinitely. We'll see you in week 13.
I was like, what's happening?
Yeah, it was. I had a decent team. He drafted a decent team, but too many Bucks players.
Yeah, it's
so I was explaining it to him the other day because Joey, obviously the kids. I had the kids on Saturday, so they were talking about fantasy football this year, and Joey was talking about it, and they're like, "You gotta draft this person, you gotta draft that person." So I was trying to drop a little knowledge on them, like
you don't draft your favorite team.
You don't draft your favorite. Don't draft with your heart. Draft with your head.
Yep, you gotta be smart about it.
And you want to draft players that are gonna get the ball a lot.
I never drafted Giants players because part of me is still superstitious. So if I draft a Giants player, they're gonna do bad all year long.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard because then you don't. I don't know. So Lawson, obviously Lawson. I said Dolphins.
Yep.
Well, Dad, who you drafting on the Dolphins this year? Nobody.
No one. They're terrible.
The only one worth drafting is Achane, and I don't even know if I'm drafting him. I mean, because like everybody else knows,
can he catch the ball?
Decent. They sub him in and out still though on like 3rd down. I think Ollie Gordon played a little bit last year.
Yeah, if he could catch the ball, I'd still take him.
But the problem is everybody
league.
knows that the offense is going to go through him this year.
Yep.
So guess what? 8-man box.
Yep.
They're going to play nothing but 8-man box, and he's not going to get nothing.
Yeah, they're going to have to do like short. They're going to have to do short, like quick outs and all that kind of stuff. And if you're in a PPR league, I'd still say it's worth it to get him. Yeah. For his catches, but
other than that, it'd be
looking
tough.
for just yards, it's going to be tough. Yeah.
But yeah, fantasy I'm looking forward to. I actually just gave the champion of my league this year. I just gave him the belt today. I brought it to work.
Nice.
So a little bittersweet.
We got our belt in our family league. We got one last year. My brother-in-law has it. He probably still has it. Dude, if any of us win that, it's going right there. You guys are gonna see that thing every week.
So I got rings. I got 3 rings because I won my league 3 years in a row. So I got 3 rings, so we can rock those. I can put them up and show you. But yeah, that'd be neat. We should definitely get a little league going here.
Absolutely,
too. We can do a little thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe we can get like a little trophy, kind of like a little Super Bowl trophy.
Well, we can. Oh yeah, we can make that happen.
Yeah, we can do something. Or get a belt, like you said. We can hang the belts. That'd be pretty neat.
Well, we can hang our belts. Yeah, but I mean, hell, I'll even get a belt for the league if we do one. I wouldn't care. They're only like $100.
Yeah, I was saying you can customize it too.
Yeah,
customize it, make it for the league. That'd be neat.
Yeah, that'll be another thing to chat about.
Yeah.
On top of the sports movie bracket we gotta do.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh my goodness.
But it's you get the draft is what, Wednesday night, first round, Thursday night.
Yes.
First round Thursday night. They're asking me who do I think the Bucks are drafting? Who do I think the Dolphins drafting?
Yeah, okay, so we'll just go by position. What position do you think the Bucks are gonna get, and what position do you? What position do they need to get? Or should they get?
I honestly think they're going to draft that Sadiq kid from Oregon, the tight end.
Okay.
They don't need him.
No, they got Kid On.
Right.
He's not bad. Kid On's not a bad
Kid On's not bad. But, like, the Sadiq is supposed to be a Kyle Pitts / George Kittle / Gronkowski / He's very athletic. He's big. He's got good hands, good speed.
How many years? How many college good years in college does he have? It was just a senior year.
Yeah,
And that was it.
basically. I
No,
mean,
I
he
don't.
looks the part. But the problem is, again, the Bucks don't need one. We don't need offense, and if
Mhm.
we do, we need a line because that's what screwed us up last year.
Oh,
We kept getting
absolutely.
injured in the front line.
It killed you
Um,
guys.
But years past, Jason Lick, the GM, has drafted the best player available on the board, and at that point, on pick 15, Sadiq is pretty much there on everybody's draft boards. So I think just going by history, they're going to choose him, but I don't think they need that. Their offense is fine with who they got,
No,
providing injuries don't take over.
You gotta get linemen.
You gotta draft linemen and defense. Our defense is terrible. We have no pass rush. They
more
didn't do anything to
holes
do
than
anything about the
Swiss
pass
cheese.
rush. Yes. We got rid of
And you lost some guys.
Jamel Dean's gone, so we gotta fill our secondary.
You did get a couple guys back. You got the one linebacker from Detroit. I can't remember his name.
Anzalone.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like him. Kids like him. He's got the cool hair.
Yep.
So, but yeah, they need the draft defense. We need an edge. We need a pass rush.
Oh my god. So yeah, you need something.
The Miami kid Baines or whatever.
You already got Vita Vea. You need one person on the outside just to
Yes.
relieve him a little bit.
Yes.
That's literally you do that, and it's gonna open up a ton.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the mock drafts had them trading back. I think with Pittsburgh maybe.
Okay.
They would trade back to 21, so they only lose 6 spots.
Mm-hmm.
They would take Pittsburgh's 21, and then I think they gain a second or a third and a fourth and something like that, so they
That's
can
not
get more
terrible.
picks. It's not a bad idea.
No, it's not.
Especially if you're. I just don't want to see them sitting at 15 and then reach for a player.
Yes.
Because it's
Yeah.
it's
And
you're flipping a coin. Hopefully it's gonna land.
Yep. And there's at least one team that does it every year.
Yes.
You just hope it's not yours.
Yes. Yep.
Please don't do that.
Please don't do that. I mean, honestly, everybody thought they were crazy last year when they drafted a Mech in the first round. We didn't need wide receivers. We just paid Godwin. We had Mike Evans.
But hey, it's a good thing you did it now.
Yeah,
Especially
and he ended up being pretty
with
freaking
current
good.
events.
Yeah.
Yeah, Free was good for the first half of the season.
Yeah.
Then,
Well, the whole offense took a dump.
yeah.
Second half.
Baker's
Baker's stats went down.
Yeah.
Their offensive line
I don't.
hurt.
So it also, if you guys haven't realized by now, everything stems with the offensive line and defensive line, and I will argue with somebody till I'm blue in the face about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Once your line starts getting picked off, it's so hard, man. Because even your backups or whatever, they're not starters for a reason. I mean, they're more skilled than me. They're there. I'm not, but they're still better. They're better than us.
Oh,
but they're not as good as the starter.
Yeah.
Like there's and it's
I mean, I'm nobody to sit here and say a
No,
second or third string player is not
absolutely
good
not,
enough
no.
to play. They're
No,
way better than
absolutely
I
not.
ever was. So.
yeah, no,
They
that's
made the
not
league.
that's not what I'm saying at all. But
there's a reason they're not starting.
yes, and once you start and yes, they hang out. They're with each other every day. But dude, I'm just comparing to high school. That's the last time I played, dude. The starters hung out with each other.
Yeah.
And the kids that didn't start, you still hang out with them, but you hung out with the starters.
The only time that I've seen so far that the starters don't hang out with the other starter was the Patriots with Hernandez.
Yeah.
You see how many stories came out about him, and then like, oh
Because
man,
he was a weird dude, man.
yeah, like they knew
I think he had CTE before he even got to the pros.
probably, but I think everybody knew he was freaking.
He killed a guy.
Yeah, he was. Everybody, Gronkowski would make a comment about it, like,
and
yeah,
dude,
we
and
didn't chill him.
Gronk. By the way, I hated the Patriots just because they won so much. Whatever. Gronk seems like one of the coolest people to try ever. Dude, it's crazy how you think of somebody after they retire from a team you hate.
Yeah,
And you're like, I'd hang out with that
when
guy.
he came down to Tampa, dude, and him and
Well,
Brady.
he lives somewhere down here, doesn't he?
I think so.
I think he lives down here.
Him and Brady were doing like a sideshow like this, where they
Mhm.
were sitting on the beach chairs, the palm trees, and,
Yep.
and then just chilling.
I still don't know if I would. I'd hang out with Tom Brady. Just be like, yeah, I hung out with Tom Brady once, but he still seems too much like a robot. Like, I'm good.
I don't know. I think he seems more.
I think
like
he's
a
loosened up as he's done the
100%,
broadcasting and all that stuff.
100%.
But I still think he's
There was definitely
robot.
something from New England that they just had. You had to be a certain way.
very uptight, very
Yeah.
snooty.
Kind of like the Yankees, where you couldn't have facial hair.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
know if you still can't. but
No, I think I think you can have stubble. I don't know.
for a long time, you couldn't have any.
Oh, no,
facial hair
clean
on the
shaven,
Yankees.
period,
Yeah,
end of
clean
story.
shaven. Period. You're on the Yankees, clean shaven.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping the Bucks go edge rusher. or offensive line.
Yeah,
Again, not
absolutely.
sexy,
Yep.
but it'll help them win in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the Dolphins, anything. We need a lot, dude.
Get someone.
This year, I have no expectations other than we're probably winning less than 6 games.
You're gonna win the toilet bowl.
Yeah. So, and I'm trying to make that known so that way Lawson doesn't get up freaking set every Sunday.
Yep.
Just so I can save
Maybe
myself
just
the heartache.
they're not on today, buddy.
No, it was so hard, man. Because last year, the Bucks were winning so many games in the beginning of the season, and then the Dolphins lost like every game, right? And then the second half of the season, it actually flip flopped. The Bucks started losing all the games.
The Dolphins game? Because
they're boring. Buddy, I'm sorry. What do you want me to say?
Yeah,
they're down 30 already. It's in the second quarter. At least at this time, the Bucks were fun to watch.
Yeah,
you know,
the Bucks were. Yeah,
the Bucks are fun to watch. They're throwing the ball down the field. The Dolphins can't do nothing.
MVP chance for Baker.
We couldn't figure out if Tua was throwing up West Side with his fingers or what. Yeah, we had no quarterback. So
and now he's on the he's on the Falcons with the other only left-handed quarterback in the league.
And he might start.
That's wild.
Yeah, he might start. He might be the starter for the Falcons.
That's insane, dude.
That's
just
we'll see how that goes.
Insane.
Did you see the Ravens uniforms?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty sick.
We talked about them.
Yeah.
I love very minor but excellent details.
Excellent details. I like their black uni. I like the new logo. They have a new Raven logo on the black uni with the red eyes. Yeah, sick. I gotta get it from my mini helmet collection.
That helmet is one I would get a big one. I'd be like, 200. Okay, just give me it. I want it.
And I like the matte purple helmet that they have with the gold, the purple uniform.
I love matte colors, and I like that people are starting to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
because it looks so nice. Everybody likes the glossy, shiny, but a matte color it just looks so. It looks clean, like you said, like a clean jersey.
It's just a clean, nice look, man.
Mm-hmm.
But
who else came out? You sent me somebody else's jersey like a day before that, didn't you?
Yeah, it was the Ravens and now I got mind blank.
Oh my goodness! Hold on, I'll look because it's gonna drive me nuts. But that's it. Raven. Oh, Trent Williams. I totally forgot about Trent Williams getting paid.
Going up with your lineman.
Yep, getting paid, dude. 2 years, $50 million contract extension.
Yeah.
$37 million guaranteed.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Could you imagine what we could do with $37 million?
Imagine what I could do with $1 million.
Yeah, right.
Again, C4, if you would like to sponsor me.
I mean, I'll take one too.
Yeah,
I had my first C4 the other day. It was pretty good.
Yeah, who was it? It was the Ravens and somebody right before that.
I had to go.
Mike Evans.
Oh, you sent me that. I think that's what I was thinking of. We're not mentioning that.
Frank the Beans. Where's my baseball?
Everything my baseball?
My baseball.
I don't know where it is.
Kayla has no idea what we're talking about right now.
That's fine. It's okay.
Oh my god.
She probably beat your ass.
Dude, her dad texted me back and said, "Don't do that."
I feel terrible. I feel like a terrible person.
Yeah.
Dad. Yeah, she lands at midnight, Dad. So I still got 2 hours. So I got to pick her up. She's in there right now.
Oh man.
But
no, I like all the uniform changes so far.
The Commanders, I think it was.
Yeah, it was Commanders. Yeah, the Commanders.
They're basically going
back to the Redskins. But the black uniform again, it's pretty decent.
I'm a sucker for a black uniform.
Yeah.
I will buy every single. If I had the money, I'd buy every single one.
Yep.
Every team.
The Dolphins just did it last year with their Dark Waters, and that was pretty sick.
But that looks good. With the teal and the orange in it, that looks good. I like it.
Sucks that I bought a Waddle jersey in it, and now he's a damn Bronco, but...
You should go buy somebody you don't like and see if they get rid of him.
Dude, I have the stigma of when we buy a jersey, that's why I buy it and just put my own name on it anymore. You buy the jersey, the player leaves the very next year.
Yep.
It's been happening to me for years. But I know there's a couple more teams that are gonna have a couple more uniforms.
Yeah, they got jerseys and stuff rolling out over the next couple of years.
And we're gonna have the rivalry uniforms come out soon. So that'll be cool to get into and see as well. But who they got? Love, I think I was reading earlier. They got him
Jeremiah Love,
number 3. Yeah.
The ESPN's got him at 4 right now. But I mean, I think the top 3
Styles.
to 4.
I keep hearing Styles, man.
I heard him too.
He's not gonna fall too far though.
No.
But Bane keeps dropping because of whatever he's got going on outside.
No, Dad, she's laying at like 1150. Who is this? I'm sorry.
Bane. Ruben Bane Jr.
Oh, okay.
They got him falling. He was
hey, he's an edge guy.
Off field issues though.
Like what kind?
Like I think they just realized he was in a vehicle that had they killed somebody.
Oh,
I don't think he's getting in trouble for it,
but he's just around it, so
character
they
flaw.
don't. Yeah,
He's got a character flaw, and a lot of people don't want to deal with that kind of stuff.
Maybe he'll fall to the Bucks, and they'll be like, "Hey, we can accept you for your problem."
I mean, they've had quite a few people with some character flaws.
Every team has
over that. So
every team has.
Yeah.
And, dude, he went to Miami.
But sometimes you kind of need it. Again, once that went to Miami. So
I'm trying to see projections. Is that what we want to look at? I don't know.
Projection or mock. You can see a mock and see where everybody's going. Yeah, Dolphins pick 11. I mean, you guys got 2 in the top 10. That's sick, dude.
And like you said before, I would take like an offensive lineman,
and a defensive lineman. You got to make.
Oh, we can do the pick. That's interesting. I might take him. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe I'll take a linebacker. I might take a linebacker. Take a linebacker. See what happens. Then you got 10. Take a. Oh, that's your Sadiq guy.
Yeah. Do you guys need a tight end?
No, I don't. No, we just signed Isaiah Likely.
Oh,
and we got the guy he was a tight end last year. I can't remember his name. Offensive SEC O tackle. Yeah, hell yeah, I'd do that. That's interesting. This is kind of cool. This is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I just saw that. I just found this. You can make a trade. That's crazy. All right, let's just chill. Let's see who they got going. Number 1, Mendoza.
Yeah, he's gonna go to the Raiders.
Freaking Raiders. He's another one. Out of nowhere, he had one good season. Boom. Oh, he's a star quarterback. He's also 35 years old.
He transferred. Where did he transfer from? Cal? He
prison? I don't know. No. I don't know where he transferred from, but he was on he's on Indiana. Their average age was 25. You said
yeah.
One time. Like, dude, they're all adults.
Crazy.
Like that's not a kid anymore.
No.
Like, you're a full-fledged adult playing college football. Like, no wonder you're looking really good.
A lot of them got an extra year with the COVID season, 2020, 2021, whatever that was.
Okay.
So a lot of them took an extra year. Who's that's coming out this year? They were just talking about. He's a year older than C.J. Stroud and a few of the other quarterbacks, but they were in the same high school class.
Is he a quarterback?
Yeah.
Let's look.
He was in the same class or something like that, getting recruited out of high school.
Mendoza, Ty Simpson, Nussmeier.
Might have been Beck.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's Beck.
Dude, he's freaking grade 66. I feel that's not great. Position rank 4.
If you look him up, he's 24, 25 years old.
Yeah.
And he was in the same recruiting class as C.J. Stroud and a few other guys that have been in the NFL for 3-4 years already.
Yeah, and he was on Georgia too.
Yep.
He's bio. Why doesn't it tell you how old he is? This is crap. Yeah, 2021 to 2025 Georgia Bulldogs.
Yep.
4 seasons.
4 seasons, and then Miami for 1.
That's wild. It's wild. And didn't somebody ask him what classes you take? He's like, I graduated. I'm just here to play football.
Yeah, basically.
That's insane, dude. It shouldn't be like that. It's wild, man.
Yep, didn't used to be like that.
No, but that's.
Well, yeah, they get a, and then what's the kid that's he got another year of eligibility this year? Trinidad. Chambliss.
Oh, I don't know.
Ole Miss, I think he is.
Is he going to the draft?
This is like his 6th year playing college football.
How does that do that?
I don't know. Check him out.
Like, I don't get it. What is he?
I think his name is Trinidad Chambliss.
Sounds like what I just click on. I click on that. Oh no. Sounds like a wide receiver.
He's gonna play another year of college football this year.
Sounds like a wide receiver.
But he had to go through like a whole appeals thing or whatever to appeal to get another year, and he got it.
It's just I don't get it. It's crazy to me.
But some of these guys are making more money in the NIL than they are going to the
Well, yeah,
NFL.
because they're going to be on rookie contracts.
Yeah, exactly. The NFL is going to cap you at X amount that you can make.
Yep.
You know, if you're the 5th quarterback, you can only make this much. If you're the 15th wide receiver, you can only make this much. But guess what? Ohio State's going to pay me $10 million
to play at Ohio State. Yeah. Yep. I don't think the NIL. I think it's bad right now.
They need to
fix it.
Yeah, they got to figure that out because it's ruining college sport.
They shouldn't make more than a professional because, like you said, like they're gonna be like, no, I'll just play here and I'll just keep transferring. If you transfer, you should have to sit out a year.
Yeah.
And whether you make your money or not, or you only make half, whatever it is, I don't know. Okay, calm down. There's just things that need to be changed on it. So it's out of control right now because people just transfer, they just get paid, they transfer, they get paid, they transfer, they get paid, and then they go to the NFL and they're like, well, I made this much in college, and the NFL's like, cool, I don't really care.
Yeah,
because they hit life. In college, they're just getting fed money because they want the programs to get recognized. I still haven't found that kid, by the way. What's his name? Trinidad
Chambliss. Quarterback.
He's a quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Those are all guys that are going to be drafted this year. He's not going to get drafted this year because he's playing one more year.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty sure Ole
that's my
Miss.
fault. NCAA teams.
Try Ole Miss.
What? They're in the SEC. Ole Miss. The Rebels. That's where Dart went.
Mm-hmm.
Roster. Trinidad Chambliss. 61. Senior. From Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Been a senior for how long?
6 years. He's only been 2 years. 2024, 2025 on the Ferris State Bulldogs. And then Ole Miss. So 2 years. So yeah, I don't think he's that old. Is he?
I'm telling you, he has something with eligibility.
That's weird, man. I don't know. Oh yeah, if he's a senior, yeah, there's something up with him. I don't know. They're missing something.
Without looking it up, but there's.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. Yeah, they got to fix the NIL. They got to fix it. They got to do something about it. They got to do something because it's like I said, it's kind of ruining it in college. At least as a spectator. Obviously, the kids are loving it. They're getting paid, dude.
Oh yeah.
They're driving around $1 million cars and shit out around campus and being the kings that they are. But with going back to the draft, it's like you gonna watch the draft? You usually watch like the first round. Like,
I'll put it on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it on. The kids because they don't really know what it is, so I'll put it on in the background. I don't know when it starts. Probably 8:00. That's
7 or 8, I think.
Yeah. 8:00 is about the time I put the kids down, so they're not gonna watch much. But I think the first round, you only get 5 minutes now. I think on the clock, so it should go a little quicker.
The first round usually goes pretty quick anyway. I think because everybody kind of knows what they're doing for the first round.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then you have a problem.
Well, I think it's funny too that a lot of the kids aren't going to the draft. Like Mendoza is not going to be there. He chose to stay home with family.
I mean, you can respect that though. Like,
absolutely.
I'd be like, yeah, I'll just watch it. If like I already know where I'm going to pick, but I'm going to watch it. I want to be with my family.
Yeah.
Be with my parents, with whoever else. Yeah. I wish I knew more, and I was more interested in this part of football to where like we could do like a show.
Yeah.
For the first round, but like, I just like to see.
I was into it heavier back in the day. I'm not so much into it now.
I'm not into the I call this like the business side.
Yeah.
I'm not into the business side. I just want to see people hit each other in games. I just want to see the violent part of it.
Yeah. This year we got to go to one of the training camps for the Bucks.
I'm down.
So I took the kids last year for the first time. It was hot. It was super hot.
Yeah.
But if we can plan it, we'll go to one of the morning ones, which is still going to be hot. But
I know you invited me last year, but I think I was just starting working with the town, so I didn't want to, like, I'm not taking off.
We didn't stay the whole time because it was so hot,
Yeah.
but they do like player autographs and things like that. So sorry. But there's games and stuff for them to play too, so the kids had fun.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, and they get free things, and there's people there that sign autographs, and the players sign autographs. So it's just.
I'll see if my my one buddy that I worked at Lowe's with, see if he still works with the Bucks, and I'll see if he can.
If he can get us in somehow.
Get us something.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, I'll make you some beef jerky.
I know. I did see. I think this Saturday, Kenneth Gainwell will be somewhere signing autographs.
Oh yeah.
Meant to tell you that a little while ago, but it's going to be in Sarasota
we
somewhere.
We shan't be in town.
So. Oh yeah, you guys going to be out of town this week.
Yep. Driving for a concert. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Yeah. Maybe be a little cooler up there.
I think so.
Get a slight reprieve from the hot that's down here.
Yeah.
It's not even that bad yet, and I'm already like, ugh.
It's actually nice. Like step outside right now, that's nice.
Oh yeah. When I was getting home, because the sun's kind of behind the trees and it's starting to, because I get home around 4:30. I can start feeling it getting a little nicer out already.
Yeah.
So we still have the nicer nights. But it's starting to get hot. But it's Florida. It's what we have to. It's what we have to deal with.
We're not dealing with snow. A lot of the up northern states this weekend we're dealing with snow. So
I like snow though.
I don't know. I've never been in it, so. Everybody says it's nice in pictures.
Very nice in pictures. It's not fun to shovel. It's not fun when you have to work in it, but I like it. I think that kind of. I don't think we missed any more moves. I think we kind of nailed all the big ones.
Yeah, for the most part.
The Cowboys paid their kicker because he's the one who kind of kept them in everything last year.
Yeah.
The Trent Williams deal is wild still to me. $37 million guaranteed.
Oh yeah,
it's a lot, man. It's a lot of money, dude. And and the one biggest thing is AJ Brown, and it hasn't even happened yet.
Yeah. Patriots. They said what after the first, possibly June 1st.
Yeah, because you were saying cap space.
Something about cap space. Yep. Yeah, pay half now, half later, or something like that.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets traded before the draft, but there's a clause in that it's not like an official trade till June 1st.
Right.
But they get the pick or something.
They go to the Patriots. It's like I don't know. Patriots got a tough schedule this year. So.
They do. It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
It'd be very interesting to see. But yeah, I mean, what did you think of our first podcast on Facebook? A little different.
Yeah, a little different. The screen's a little different.
Yep.
No, it's eventually gonna grow. I feel.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's definitely gonna grow.
Yeah, most of our followers and stuff are on Facebook, so especially football season will be different because there'll be a lot to talk about.
Yes,
and we'll have
and we're
different personalities.
We're still kind of getting our footing and traction with this, even though we're 2.5 months in now.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yep. Gotta figure it out and
can't talk about it. Gotta be about it.
Yep.
So,
one thing this little self-reflection. We, on the weekends when we're hanging out, like we should work on maybe do like a little research while we're chilling, hanging out, and something because we're looking stuff up here and there's a lot of quiet and whatever, and you kind of just want to keep it rolling. But I mean, other than that, we're just kind of We're just figuring it out, really.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. We got things that we want to do at least, so we got plans. So that's always good.
Yep.
Like we'll work on that the movie bracket.
Definitely want to do that. I think that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, it'd be a lot of fun.
I think movie bracket will be fun.
And the fantasy football league.
Fantasy football will be fun. Obviously, once football season starts, we'll talk more football.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
More into football.
Yeah.
Right now it's kind of a slow season with baseball. I mean,
it's still the beginning of the year with baseball.
Yeah.
They're 22 games into a 162 game season, so
yeah,
it's still very early.
World Cup will start soon, so that'll give us something to talk about.
That'll be a teaching moment for me because that's all you.
I was looking it up the other day with the kids, and so it starts June 11th and it ends like July 17th or something like that. It goes for like a month and a half, a month and a week or two.
Yeah, I knew it went on for a while.
And there's like 40 something. There's like 100 something games total. So,
it's literally like a countrywide tournament. Is what it is.
Yeah,
really.
I think it's 48 different countries and 100 something games total.
Yeah.
When it comes to it,
it's insane.
But it'll be neat.
But yeah. And everybody that is on the live stream, even if you're not, if you're listening on Spotify, I do have comments active on Spotify. So if you have a question, if you have a opinion about something you want to see, something you want to hear us talk about, throw it on there. Yeah,
we can stage it up as a poll question and get other people's opinions on it, and then go from there.
Well, if we don't know about it, we will do the research.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about it. I don't care. It doesn't have to be just sports all the time. Like you said, we're gonna talk about like cryptids and stuff. There's gonna be a show with that.
Oh yeah.
If we're gonna do it, maybe we should do it before football season really kicks in, or maybe it could be like
after
like
the
a
draft.
little break week.
Yeah, after the draft, once because trades aren't going to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's going to cool down a little bit.
Well, and I mean, like, cool. The draft is over.
Yeah.
The Giants drafted him. The Bucs drafted him. They got him.
Well, once the draft is over, everybody's going to have essentially the team and the positions that they need, and then they're going to know what they need to get.
Yep.
And then. Yeah, so like some of your guys like Tyreek Hill, where's Tyreek Hill gonna sign?
He's going home.
Nobody's gonna sign him right now.
No, there's no reason. There's no reason to sign him right now.
They're gonna see what they can get out of the draft.
I mean, people might be talking. They might be getting phone calls, but nobody's gonna sign him yet.
Nobody's gonna sign him yet. They're gonna want to see how he can run, how he can move.
Yep.
And it might not even be until the preseason when he gets signed. Who knows?
Yeah.
And there's a few players like that. So
yeah, you gotta see how he's progressing.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, guys, we appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out, commenting, pretty much anything that you can do to help us grow the stream. It's not an easy thing to do, being in the media world nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Everybody does this, and we're trying to figure out what makes us different, and we're gonna try to run with it when we figure it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And till then, we're always gonna have fun doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's if you're not having fun, don't do it.
Yep.
But
same thing goes for any sports. If it ain't fun, you're in it for the wrong reason.
Yep.
So.
And but yeah, follow us right here on Facebook. Follow us over on Spotify, YouTube, TikTok if you got it. I think I got them. Still haven't made an Instagram.
Drop a like,
subscribe,
share.
follow, subscribe, all the things.
My kids told me to say that.
Yeah.
So I gotta say it.
Do you have subscribers?
How many comments? How many likes do you have?
Not a lot, okay?
So,
stop.
Having fun, guy. Dang.
You're right. But yeah. Well, like I said, we're only 2.5 months into this, and like I said, we're still learning. So it's all good. But yeah, we appreciate you guys, and we're gonna get out of here because I'm sure you're tired. You said Mondays are busy for you.
Mondays are my busy days, and tomorrow I gotta ride her out. So.
Oh.
Yep.
You're fired. I'm gonna be up for at least another 3 hours. I gotta go pick up Julie from Tampa.
Man, I don't envy you for that one.
Well, I mean, I'm up usually anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'm just like, damn, you couldn't fly back to St. Pete. It ain't no big. There's not gonna be wood. There won't be traffic.
Bridges are shut down.
Oh my god.
Construction, you gotta go the long way. Oh,
I'd have to go all the way up.
That would be rough.
But yeah, we'll see you on the next one next week. I'm pretty sure we're here. We're on Facebook now. Like this is permanent.
Hey, next week we'll talk about the draft. Who got picked what? Where,
yeah,
stuff
absolutely.
Like that. So that'll be good.
If you want to be part of it, watch the draft. Do a little research of your own, and let us know how your team did in the draft.
Yeah.
Whether you're a Giants fan, Bucks fan, whatever fan you are. There's 32 teams.
32 teams.
There's 32 teams. We'll love to have a fan of every single one of them on here. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here, guys. So have a good night, and we'll see y'all later.
Yeah. See you guys next week.
Bye.